Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another LP episode with Faulty. I am here, as you can see, up on the mountains. I've been spending a lot of my time up here, um, getting things worked out. I spent a little time over at the original shelter, getting some wheat and doing some chicken farming, but mostly, I have been over here working a bit. As you can see, some changes, and I thought I would go over what I've done with you. So let's head on down here. As you can see, I have an enchanted sword. Take that. What is it? It is sharpness 1. And I forgot to put my stuff away before recording. So let me go ahead and do that. I was going to show you my haul so far. But if you wouldn't mind just ignoring all this, just for the time being, it's nothing much. I enchanted an iron sword pick, and it's not too bad. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3, that's pretty good, or at least I think so. I have tons and tons of cobble, and you will see why in a minute here. I guess I have to leave that in there. Let's see. What have I done? Well, I finally figured out the curve I wanted here. It's probably not exactly what I wanted, but I don't think, as everybody knows, circles are kind of hard in Minecraft, and getting curves that you want doesn't always go as planned. So this is what I have, and I'll stick to it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this side here, how I'm going to connect everything, but yeah, I got rid of that big rectangular part, and this is before I had so much damn cobble. I actually don't need that there. And so when I was knocking it down, I was actually running back down to get all the cobble. So what I put in place, so I didn't have to run down, is I figured, well, let's just jump. So that's what I've been doing. I built this little platform, and I've just been jumping, walking off, and jumping. Boom! Look at that. And see, it goes somewhere down there. But luckily enough, it hasn't killed me yet from jumping. There's still some dark areas over here. I've lit up some of it, as you can see. And here's the underside of everything, which looks awesome, I think. And I put a ladder up to the top. I don't know if that's going to be permanent, and I think this goes down somewhere too. Yeah, look at that. I haven't even explored it, and I'm not going to do it now. We'll do it one of these other days. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the ladder or how I'm going to get back up. Oops, I forgot you have to use the up button and not the space bar to get up. So this is how I'm getting back up for now. Let's see, it goes over here. And this is kind of cool over here, actually. You can see the entrance to a small little cave system. The first time I came up, there was actually a creeper tracking me up this thing, and I'm glad he didn't get me. I've had a few creeper encounters and been lucky enough to kill them before they blow up. I'm not too keen on seeing what kind of blast they create now, because I know I'm gonna die. I used to just block before, and everything was okay, but I think they're gonna be pretty dangerous now. I have added some more bookshelves. I'm not sure what my max is now. I guess 30. Look at that. So I wonder how many you need. Oh wait, didn't somebody say 15? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So do you only need half around? And I have them in the corners too. I don't know if that matters anymore. I know you used to have to. I'm sure after people do some more research, they'll figure out what the best configuration for that is. Um, the second thing I did was start to dig down in here. I thought it would be cool to have a little window here. Don't ask me what this is. I put the blocks, and then I thought to myself, why don't I just put glass panes? And I haven't taken the blocks out yet because I hate wasting glass, as we've seen before. But I thought it would be cool to have like a little window out into everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I was thinking maybe storage room over here. I don't know. I don't know what the best would be. But I wanted that window, and I'm not sure how far I'm going to span across this, if I will at all. The next thing I want to do is start building the actual base up and down from here, and not too far up. I don't want anything towering. I've also kind of planned out an area for the mob grinder. I think it's going to be Etho-esque. Well, probably almost a replica of Ethos. And I think I'm going to do it in this hill over here, and then go down with it, down and up. But I don't want it. Oh, and I have myself a little good 404 chicken farm right here. If you believe it, let me go to sleep real quick. I brought 4 stacks, which, I mean, what is that? 4 stacks would be 64 chicken eggs up here. And out of 64, I know you have a 1 in 8 chance. I got 1 chicken. So that's where I stand right now on my chickens. I still have some at the other base, but I was getting tired of running over there. Let's see. The other thing I've done, which I already showed you the haul for so far, 9 gold, 36 iron, bunch of redstone, some coal, lapis, which isn't that much actually, is I have started a strip mine. And this thing I sat for a while and thought, well, how do I want to do it? Do I want to go down here and start it, dig in the wall and head down? Did I want to do it like BOO style, where you have a winding staircase down? Excuse me. And of course I forgot a drink again. But what I decided is I just dug into this here and I started digging down, and that's what you can see here. This is kind of I think one of the first mines that CoStar did was like this. And then, or maybe he created a spiral staircase down. I know Mukaki's is like this. So I just dug down, and this is what we have so far. And I drop, but there is something I want to show you on the way down. Let's get there. Well, I guess it's not coming fast enough. And I almost killed myself last time coming down. But one thing is I hit another... Oh, there's a skelly. And I'm not going to let him hit me. There is a mine shaft right here, and I think you can hear the mobs. I can hear them pretty well in my headphones, but I realized when I was watching some of my videos back, I can't hear the mobs. I keep saying like, oh, well, that scares me and this scares me, and usually what I'm referring to is mob noises. I know Paz keeps his sound at 50, so maybe I'll do that and it'll be easier. It sounds really loud in my headphones. Maybe I can turn my headphones down a bit. But this is my strip mine, and one thing I noticed that I hadn't seen before is if you press F3 and I can't do it like that. If you look up in the top left corner where we normally look at stuff, instead of your Y coordinate now says 11.0, and if I understand this right, that's what my feet are at. It says 11.0 feet and then comma 12.6 eyes. And usually when I come down here, I'd build at Y 12.6 because that's lava layer, and you're going to be walking like if you broke out, you would walk onto lava layer, and you can hear some lava right now. But normally your Y coordinate would be where you're looking. So I think to be on the proper level now, you need to be at Y 11.0 and 12.6 eyes. I'm hoping that's right. I think that's a cool feature that they've added. Another thing I need to know, and I can't really remember, is when you're looking at your lighting level, those three things that say BL, SL, and RL, I don't know if that's from where my feet are or where my eyes are again. Um, so like something like this at 9, and I know mobs can spawn at 7 or above. So is this 9 at where my feet are or where my head is? If you have any input, leave it in the comments for me so that I know how to light this up properly, because I want to be as efficient as possible. One thing I did find that confused me was this little lava pool here. But if you look at my F3, I'm at Y15 and 16.5 eyes. I don't know if I doubt they changed the level of lava. But this kind of struck me as odd. There's like this little lava pool here, and it's impeding me from building my strip mine, dripping all over the place. So I'm not sure if I'll obsidianize it or fill it in or what. But the plan here is, and I think I found this version of a strip mine on the wiki, is you kind of come straight down and then you build 4 different hallways, all in different directions, and then what you do is you build into either the left or right side, and you stay consistent on each side. So what that allows you to do, so if I build into the right side here, I can go forever and ever and ever, and then if I build into the right side here, I can go for an ever and ever and ever, and those hallways or those little strips never intersect with each other, and I like that. And I feel like that's good coverage, and then if I want to, I can move up a level and do the same thing on top. The way I'm going to do it, and I've lost it, is normally I do a hallway or a strip every 2, but I think I'm going to do it every 3. Etho had said, and you know this is pretty common if you mine a lot, you know that things are usually in veins, and it's not going to be in a vein that's just straight in one block. So if there is something in here, I mean, maybe there's going to be one piece of diamond or something that I might miss, but normally I think you'll find it in veins, and it leaves these sides exposed. And if it's here and it's in a vein, chances are it's here, and if it's here, it's here. So that's how I'm going to do it. Initially, I've made these large hallways. Oh, you can hear a Spidey. I've made these large hallways 60 long, and then I think I'm going to start out by going 100 with the strips. Little water pool there. Let's see, what else do we have? This one I haven't done, obviously, because of the lava, when I figure that out. This one got real interesting real quick, and you can see a skelly here already. Die. Don't get too close. I really like this sword. It's sharpness 1, and it seems to be doing a good job. I have it blocked off right now, but we got a nice little ravine here. And then, if you continue on, even right here, boom, look at this. We have another mine shaft. And sometimes those mine shafts can be pretty big. So this one might connect to that other one that I found. And I want to explore that pretty soon. And this gives me hope that lava level is still 12.6. And I just found a little lava lake. This right here is more water and mine shaft. And I need to dig this out. But the find of the day over here. Is it over here? Did I already go down this one? You guys are gonna... I think I did. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Whoops. See, I don't even know my way around here yet. And I haven't even done that much. Oh, wait. No, I went down this one. God damn it. Sorry. Okay. And hopefully you can't hear the construction. I mean, it's just, there's like 12 trucks out there right now. Even worse than before, but they have the electric company out here digging holes in the ground. Look at this. Got some more diamond. Woo! So excited. And that's without even starting any of the little shafts here. I don't know if I want to dig this up on camera with you guys. I'm hoping I can get to level 30 real quick here, and I'd like to enchant an iron pick and hopefully get some type of fortune on it or something. I think this pick I did with 16 levels. But I'd like to get fortune, so I'm not going to dig that up just yet. What I'm going to do here, and I don't know if you guys, if you've watched Etho, I'm sure if you're seeing me, you've seen Etho. But in his original series, he built this thing, I can't remember what it's called, but I think he called it like the Tornado or something along those lines. But it was a minecart track that basically spiraled up this shaft in his original LP world. And I'm gonna implement that here, not only for my own transportation up and down, but also for transporting resources up and down. And that's the plan. I don't know when I'll start. I seem to have a good amount of gold and redstone so far, so that might be something I'll start pretty soon here, so I can start getting to that technical aspect. But other than that, I haven't done much. I didn't start a timer either, so I don't know how long this episode has been. But I thought maybe we could start exploring this guy together. Let's see what... it's almost nighttime. I guess I should let it get to nighttime before I go in there, but I don't really care actually. Maybe I'll go over here so some of this stuff despawns real quick. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, I wanted to talk about my channel name, if anybody has been curious about that. So it's FawltyTowers, and I'm not sure if some of you have heard of that or not. But if you haven't, FawltyTowers is a British comedy, and if you've Googled it or searched for it on YouTube, you may have come across that. It may not have been the smartest name to choose, because it's not unique like Good, Boulder Fist, or BOO, where you don't see those common names, and especially FawltyTowers being a TV show, that's obviously what's going to appear first on YouTube. But it's been a long time now that I've used the online name FawltyTowers on like the Xbox and PlayStation and any gaming forums, or even some technical forums like Windows 7 forums, stuff like that. I've always used FawltyTowers, and it's a British comedy from the 70s. And some of you might know some of them. Some of the other ones are like Mr. Bean, that was very popular. Blackadder. Another one would be, what was it? Are You Being Served? When I was little, my dad, he played FawltyTowers for me. And there's only 12 episodes, but it just stuck with me. You know those things like when you're little, your parents will play a certain type of music all the time, and you just get used to it. You grow to love it. And that's what FawltyTowers is for me. It's this awesome British comedy. I should make another one. I need to make just a cobble chest here. And it's just stuck with me ever since. I still watch it a lot, actually. And you should go watch it. Type in FawltyTowers on YouTube, and the BBC channel has some great clips. And the creator, or one of the creators, is John Cleese, who many of you may know by name, may not know by name. He's probably most famous for being part of the comedy group. Oh, I forgot off the top of my head right now. One second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how I could have forgotten the name of this comedy group, but the Monty Python guys, um, which, you know, the Holy Grail, one of my favorites, the meaning of life, all that stuff. They're just so amazing. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. They are a blast. But he's probably most famous for that. Um, some of you younger viewers may know him from, and I'm not embarrassed to say this, from the Harry Potter series of movies. He played one of the ghosts called Nearly Headless Nick or Headless Nick or something like that. And the reason I know that is because I like Harry Potter. I'm not ashamed of it. I really like the books, and the movies are pretty cool too. When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was be like a wizard. I used to learn magic tricks and all that kind of cool stuff. But you might know him from that too. But he is the creator of FawltyTowers, and it's just an awesome show. I really encourage you to check it out if you haven't already. And I think I've actually had there was at least one guy who subscribed to my channel and then realized it had nothing to do with FawltyTowers, the TV show, and then quickly unsubscribed. So that was a little lame. But I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm gonna keep the FawltyTowers name, and that's just gonna be I'm just gonna be the Minecraft guy with the British comedy name. That's gonna be me. All right. So, well, I think I've done everything today that I want to do. So I would probably cut it here. And I thank you for watching. And I hope everybody takes care. And for the next episode, we will be exploring that mineshaft and maybe, hopefully, doing a bit of enchanting. So I will see you guys next time.